runs the house. So technically, a woman is what, like, she kind of like controls her household. To be honest with you, the man leads. From my understanding, he leads. The woman doesn't lead. No, she builds her house. She creates the environment, the energy within her household, and the man will lead. And then, from my understanding, when people have more emotional intelligence because they have did the inner work. They have actually worked on themselves and they're able to have conflict resolution when they're having conversations within their household to come to agreements and be able to move fluently and within the household. Like a lot of people are not doing that because they're not even doing their inner work. They're not working on themselves. They're so busy looking on the outside and pointing the finger to other people. So I hope I touched on what we're talking about.
Trev, I told you it was too much word salad in that video.
Go ahead, Alex.
You said
No, it wasn't.
it was just too much word salad.
Yeah.
I got two versions of it. One of them 60 seconds, but a lot of times people want you to kind of define things before you talk about it. So that's why I included that in there. But I have a 60-second version too.
And again, shout out to you. That was an excellent video.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
video
Yeah,
was tough.
excellent.
Video was tough.
Yeah. Go ahead, Ali.
Thank you. Well, I just Googled who like scores higher on emotional intelligence test, and according to research, women often score higher on emotional intelligence or empathy tests than men. And also, I think that the reason why men and homosexual men marriages last longer is because I think men are taught in society to build, work, lead, and they are taught to bury their emotions. We don't create safe environments for men to express their emotions. If they do, they're called sissy, simps. I don't like saying these words, but fags, all of the above. So if a man is emotional and say, hey, I'm having a bad day, let's break down what emotional intelligence is. It's the ability to understand, comprehend, use, and manage your emotions. So to diffuse conflicts. So if you're taught as men, as boys, hey, pussy boy, stop crying. You crying, men don't cry. So of course, when two men get together, they nothing but a powerhouse. They're working, you know what I'm saying? But that's why the domestic violence is high between men and gay men relationships. It's 43% with gay couples. So you might not have a divorce rate, but you might have a lot of domestic violence because we are not able to communicate our emotions effectively and diffuse conflict. So I think that, like Marcus has said, as leaders in our community, you need to be able to express your emotions effectively, diffuse, because emotional intelligence is just diffusing conflict. So you should be able to do that. And we don't create environments for y'all to do that. So that's why I think that statistic is there. And women are saying to men, hey, you need to work on your emotional intelligence. It's a fact. Y'all need to admit y'all were not taught to express yourselves emotional wise. And if you were called a sissy. So that's not helpful in a relationship. If you're mad.
But I think that's the point. When it turns like, I think I would agree with you. But to your statistics, if a man is trying to be, with a woman, and that's the area that y'all deem to be like where y'all good at, right? Then that's what you bring to the table as a man. So that's what we talk about, peace, right? So when we out, let's just say you're going out working, do whatever, and we come home, we built the house. So now what's in it is that energy, right? Because we talking about that energy, that emotional shit, right? It's not factual. It's what you feel though, right? And that's why men have to do that, because like we can't stay there. So even if we having conversations or conflict with another man, we understand that our emotions is gonna lead to death, violence. Like, so most of the time, we not even gonna even get caught up in that. We're gonna be like, all right, bro, I'm out, or whatever. So, but for a woman and a man, when we get together, I think that's the area that I would say that more women need to learn how to lead in that area when she's bringing that to the table with a man who's really trying on his path to try to get married and have kids and be a family and be with one woman if you believe in monogamy. I think that's
Daryl,
something that I would agree with.
Okay, but Daryl, I want to cut you off because you did cut me off. But I want to say it's not a woman's responsibility to be your peace. You gotta be a peaceful person. I come to the table with let me finish. I come to the table with peaceful. I'm peaceful. I'm happy. I'm already the list. I'm already worked on myself. I already did the inner work. So I don't expect a man to, when I come home after a long day work, to be my peace. I mean, of course, I expect him to be a peaceful person, but I don't expect him to lay down a red carpet to get my feelings, my emotions from angry to calm me down. That is emotional intelligence, to be as a man, to be able to navigate through your emotions, recognize how you're feeling, how it's making your body feel, and navigate and regulate your body. When you're angry, your heart races, your blood starts to rush, you start to sweat. You need to learn how to regulate yourself. You see people who go to therapy, they count backwards from 10. So as a man, that's why women, especially Black women, are coming to the table like, hey, work on your emotional intelligence, because y'all are out here, not y'all, but Black men are out here killing each other. And you see videos of a woman in a restaurant getting attacked, getting punched, and all that other stuff. So wait, I'm gonna end it right here, Daryl. I'm gonna end it right here. Okay. This is what we talking about, emotional intelligence. When I'm talking, I trigger something in you. You gotta control yourself. So forget it, man. Forget it, man. I'm gonna let you go ahead and have it. But like I said, this is from men having to bottle up their emotions. That's why we have men who go into schools and shoot the whole school up, because they're bottling up their emotions, and any little thing can trigger them. So
Ali, I'm sorry. I got to, speaking of word salad, I just had to stop you. So virtually everything you said was just a whole bunch of babble, right? What women love to do is blame men for everything. It makes no sense for you to sit here.
Blame men.
Hold on, listen. For you to sit
cut me off, but I didn't blame men.
Can I finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's crazy for you to literally just sit here and talk about men not being able to control their emotions, which we actually do.
No, I didn't say that.
And I finish, but women.
You didn't let me finish. But go ahead.
Women don't know how to control their emotions in any setting, including up here. Every time you turn around, here y'all go arguing. Me and Daryl, we had a couple disagreements. We ain't sitting around arguing with each other.
Y'all were about to box. Daryl looked like he was about to box you, sweetie. That's because he's not able to control his emotions.
Ali,
go ahead.
You're not expressing emotional intelligence right now. So me and Daryl had but guess what? We let it go.
Daryl was about to knock your head up off your body. That's what it looked like in his face. But that's because
talking. Can you please?
Excuse me?
So, can you stop talking? So the thing about it is, that's just a perfect example of that. Women are children, all right? And it doesn't even make no sense for well, it does. Because women are children, they're going to literally sit here and say men are the problem due to the fact that y'all are children.
Let's let it go. I'm going to cut you off.
I'm not done. Women say, can you stop? Women say they're emotionally intelligent, but have the most emotional problems. Y'all delete your own children. You never heard of a single father.
Brian McKnight. You said that delete his children. Brian McKnight, don't let's forget it. He didn't erase the whole existence of his Black children to have children with the Asian.
Can you stop? So you never heard, or you barely ever hear of a single father being like, "Oh, I can't do this anymore," and just start deleting their children and shit. That's
Brian McKnight. I just told you.
Stop. That's always a single mother. It actually probably just happened. If you look it up, I bet a woman just did it 30 minutes ago. It happens over and over again, right? Because
let me just say this, Mr.
So women are so emotionally unstable where they're not even safe around their own children. That's the first thing. The next one is women have zero conflict resolutions. The next one is women say they're smarter than men, but get emotionally manipulated by virtually every man that they damn date. Every time a relationship don't work out, what does she turn around to do? He manipulated me. Well, how are you so smart when every goddamn man, and usually y'all date bums and losers, manipulate you?